Well, that was a bit of a rough and tumble journey.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition was recently released on macOS on the 1st of February 2019. I've been super excited to share this game with you because it's a huge deal. It's a great thing for us Mac gamers. So this game was first shown at the Apple 2018 keynote event, and what was really cool about this was that it was developed in a partnership between St. Petersburg-based Alvarez and the Apple Metal Engineering team. It's nice to see Mac gaming being promoted on the forefront and to have two great teams working together on this. This port has been made without compromising on content and even on graphical fidelity. So it comes with new features, especially for Mac. First of all, there's full MacBook Touch Bar support for quick access to in-game actions. Now this can be for using the journal or the map. We also have MacBook trackpad and selected gestures support. And also we've got iCloud support for easy backup between devices. And it's the first title on macOS to support HDR. However, what's important to know, guys, is that Divinity Original Sin 2 is quite a demanding game. So let's talk about the Mac requirements. For starters, you should be running macOS 10.14.2 Mojave or higher. This is recommended to play this game. However, you can play it on macOS 10.13.6 High Sierra. It is supported. If you're running macOS 10.12.6 Sierra, the game will launch, but it does not meet the quality standards, and thus it is not officially supported. And then moving on, we have the supported hardware. All MacBook Pros since late 2016 are supported here. All MacBook Airs since mid-2017 can also run this game. iMacs with AMD GPUs released since late 2013 are also supported. And all Mac Pros since late 2013 can run it, but it's not available in the initial launch. This will be added later. If you happen to own a Mac Mini, only 2018 models can run this game. And for eGPU support, all official eGPU models based on AMD GPUs are supported. For instance, I have a Blackmagic eGPU and it works great. So what about HDR? HDR will only work on macOS 10.14.2 or higher, and it will only work on any iMac capable of outputting 500 nits display that supports automatic brightness adjustment. So it's not supported on every Mac, unfortunately, but that's just how it is. And then this is the not officially supported hardware. So for MacBook Pros, the game works on 15-inch MacBook Pros since mid-2015 with AMD Radeon R9 chipsets, but requires at least macOS 10.13.6 to actually run. The downside is that your gaming experience might not be great. It may be very limited due to thermal conditions. If you own an older iMac since late 2013 with NVIDIA GPUs, they can run the game but are not officially supported. And for MacBooks since early 2015 can run the game but are not officially supported. And also, Haswell-based Intel graphics chipsets currently exhibit artifacts on screen. So, I've got two Macs that I run this game on. First, I've got a MacBook Pro 15-inch from 2018, and then I've got an iMac Retina 5K 27-inch from late 2015. For my MacBook Pro performance, I was running it at a resolution of 1920 by 1080. The quality preset wasn't high, and I had VSync set to triple buffering, and my frame rate was usually about 60 FPS. In regards to VSync, it's best on high-end machines to actually keep VSync on. You can turn it off, but there is a chance that you will get screen tearing. So it's just up to you whether or not if you would prefer to have it on or off. I prefer to have it on, that's just me. So the game is very playable here, and I'm running it at high, and it looks gorgeous. I do notice sometimes the game will dip down to about 45s, and I'm not sure why this happens. Usually it just randomly occurs, or it will happen when there's a lot happening on screen. I should also add, I play this with an eGPU connected, a Blackmagic eGPU. Without the Blackmagic eGPU, my frame rate would be about 50, and I would have to play at about medium to high settings. I then tested the game on my 5K iMac from 2015, and the game ran great. I was running it at a resolution of 1920 by 1080. My quality preset was set to high. VSync was set to triple buffering again. And my frame rate was around 58 FPS. Sometimes it dipped down to the 40s. But it was great. Basically, if you have a Mac with dedicated graphics, this game will work really well for you. Mac Gamer HQ, another Mac gaming website out there, has tested this game on a MacBook Pro 13-inch from 2016. He was playing it at a resolution of 1280 by 800, and his quality preset was on medium. He had VSync off, and his frame rate was 31.3 FPS. So the performance there is not outstanding, but it is playable and it is acceptable. But it's pretty good for a Mac with integrated graphics. So yeah, that's basically all the notes I have. It works pretty well, but you do need a fairly high-end Mac, and if you have a Mac with dedicated graphics, it will work much better for you. If you like RPG games, this game is right up your alley. There is a lot of talking to people, working out stuff, and then the combat is also kind of difficult. I'm really bad at this game. I'm terrible, so I'm sorry if the gameplay was really painful to watch, but I'm not very good. But yeah, I still really enjoyed it, and it was fun, and it looks gorgeous. And overall, I'm really excited that Apple and also the people at St. Petersburg-based Alvarez worked together to create this game for the Mac platform. That is a really big deal. But anyways, let me know what you thought of this video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.